Hello there everyone on YouTube, welcome to another episode here on the Beastmen campaign. Is this crooked? It was. I think so. So basically, we now don't have too many issues with the income. I recall that I actually went back in order to avoid these two armies, but I'm thinking on actually attacking on this turn. What can I actually get? Well, I can get this encampment, which would mean some more money actually there. And I would go for the pile of flesh there, so that I could get even less upkeep. But that would mean a lot of horde growth denial there. This costs 10,000. I would like to have the ritual mount on this guy, and the giant slayer perhaps, and have the giant 11k hit points. So that's what I'm considering. I could recruit some more units. I think I actually had recruited units. Or I can just go and attack this army. Now, giant Minotaur army would be great. Giant Minotaurs. No, they're not big enough for you, Bart. They're just huge. Come on. Alright, so I'm thinking perhaps I'm going to join in with everyone and just go and take away this guy. If I do that, I'll probably get a Bray Herd. I do have this, and I do have the income from raiding. So I wonder if I should just attack there. I guess so. Let me go and skills. Skill this guy. Let's get the vigor loss reduction. These guys will have the vigor in battle, unless I move them there. So yeah, let's go for it. Let's attack actually. And I actually get an ambush. Crush them, you have lightning strike. I don't need a lightning strike, I got an ambush. So their cavalry, what are they going to do? What are they going to do? Now the difficult ones were these mortars and all the outriders and pistoliers. Suddenly they will be against my Unger raiders with some units to cover them. And their infantry and mages? Man. Let me just go for them. This is just perfect actually, guys. This is just perfect. I love this automatic ambush. It's so OP. It's so overpowered. I mean, if any other faction could do this, it would be completely overpowered. But well. Hey, my cat is completely falling asleep. Now I'm gonna be annoying like you are during my sleep. He's going... Poor kitty. They're completely falling asleep, you know. It's typical cat behavior. Let's sleep during the afternoon. Mohawk Skeleton, thank you very much for the follow. How can I help you, man? Do you like Total War Warhammer? Do you like Total War games? How are you doing today? How's it going, man? Should I risk for no magic at all? I won't. Let's just start a deployment. I'll get the reinforcements there. One day when I'll have the game, I'll have a regular great weapon Minotaur group by the name of Unstoppable Force, and the shielded one by the name of Unmovable Object. And we all know what happens when they collide together, right? Right? You know that mythological reference, right? If you like Total War games, check out SusaVile. Thanks, bot. You own point, mate. You own point. So I'm gonna get these... Man, I'm gonna get these outriders so badly. So this is what I'm gonna plan out. I want these guys here so that they automatically go for them. And I'll have these guys just defending against those Empire Knights, and that's it. Actually, not really. I should have something a little bit more spread out, because otherwise my archers can't actually fire. Well, I'll move them into the middle. And these guys, I'm just gonna move over to the mortars and try to hinder some pistoliers. I'll have these Minotaurs so that they don't think everything is fine. And my Minotaurs are gonna go here immediately against the Halberdiers and stuff like that. Alright. There we go. So group 4, are you really going against me? There we go. So these guys, let's go over there. Let's go over here. Let's go over there. Hey, Minotaurs! You can crush these Empire Knights, can't you? And all of those guys, let me just move in over there. Hey, these men are fleeing. Alright, that's fine for me. Hey, what happened here? What happened here? Are you fleeing from that guy? Come on, he's pushing him. Just hit him. He didn't hit. Right, there's no problem actually. These guys are just hitting them completely and killing them. And right now all that I need is these guys going over there. Oh no, those are great swords. But they are still not that great because they are broken. Let me put these guys into their pursuit. They're still alive. Oh, 3 units of Taurus. Nice! How you doing, Snowhood? Welcome back! Man, I saw that you were sieging Altdorf already. Man, that is good. Good to see you, Snow. Well, those Minotaurs are just completely OP. Ever since I've gotten them, things have just been so easy for these guys. But well, I guess we should be pursuing these guys. Yes, we should. Let me check. Do I have any cavalry units nearby? Yep. Have these guys. Let's time to pursue. And the Minotaurs. Let's pursue them as well. Holding siege, lol. It's a holding siege? I didn't get to see the video as well because it's already on the online, but it's not. It wasn't a you're sieging, but you're maintaining, right? You're not going in immediately. See, there was a patch there yesterday. Any idea what it did? Cannot find the patch notes. Neither can I actually. The only idea for me is that it's probably something new that is going to come up or something like that, and they are already patching it up. Other than that, I'm as clueless as you, man. Clueless as you. I was actually going to ask you right now, do you know what the patch was? Because it was delaying my stream. Are we talking about Twitch or YouTube? Twitch or YouTube? Oh, his campaign? His campaign is on YouTube. Be sure to follow Snowhood, Bart, if you don't follow. Follow him on Twitter. That's where I saw the campaign as well. And of course, follow him. Come on. Follow him on YouTube if you don't. Come on, dude. Come on. Right, time to end the battle. This went perfectly. So suddenly, the Cult of Ulrich actually has 13 units. And I lost 81 beasts. They're not men. I know, it's actually not an insult to call them beasts. Current is 81, changing 29, alright, that's good. And I did gain a rank. Oh, if I do this, will I get replenishment? Let me just see. So the easiest ones to see would be this one, 64, let's see if it changes. I got some leadership with a banner. 64, it did! So this effect, it just means different. It just means different, you know. Like, none of the units replenish normally, but they will replenish from the fights, which is rather good. Now I got the skill, so I really want to call for violence, which means that I need something else here. Charge bonus for cavalry units does seem good. So let's go for this and then call for violence there. You will not replenish in settlement mod. Exactly. That's the only thing that it actually changes. Other than that, because none of your units will replenish, it doesn't explain everything there. So I was waiting for my Brayheart to arrive for the battle at Altdorf, so I'm holding siege. Alright, that should be awesome. That should be an awesome siege there. Right, who else has a skill point? My Bane of Marienburg. Marienburg has already been destroyed, so I could rename this guy. Let's give him the charge bonus. Yeah, let's give him the charge bonus. I'm using him as a battering ram, so gotcha, Snowhunt. You gotta fight Susa sometime. Oh yeah, I'm up for the challenge, but I won't be streaming because I don't want to be crushed. Right, can we just finish them out easily? Because I want these guys to go back in order to raid, and they won't be able to. Right. Can actually put them like this. That will allow some building up like this. That is good. And let's go for here. Can actually get an ambush. I didn't want to auto-resolve these ones, so let me just fight the battle. Oh, actually, Lo, my Brayheart is holding the siege. That is my problem. It's been 3 days since I played. Lo, I forgot. Oh, the Brayheart, they hold the siege. I always thought that it would be automatically. Like when it's walled cities, do they actually hold siege? That is cool. The Bane of Mankind instead of Marienburg. Yeah, I would love to battle. You'll probably win, Lo. I'm mostly a campaign player. Same as me, so it will probably be like, oh, what is this for? For me. The worst thing, you know, I once made a battle just to make sure that I could understand a lot of the abilities on the heroes, and then suddenly there's so much clicking, and I'm like, I feel like I'm playing StarCraft, where there's so much stuff to learn immediately, so I couldn't. And it ended up being fine, you know, just let's amass all the stuff and go for those. Oh, hang on a second. Let me just put these guys here. No. These cavalry, they're just going to be here in case they try to flee. These guys are just going to go over here. As I was saying, I fought a battle with just the heroes, and there were so many buttons. I just clicked anything that said okay, single target, so I used that. That was fine. Are we in range? We are in range. So let me send this guy against that guy. It's Theodoric, and he's dead. Right, let's just send over these guys against the Empire Knights, and these guys against the Pistoliers. So let's see what Minotaurs. Oh, come on. Because of this tower, I cannot close up. Let's just see a close-up of what happens. Well, it's a mess. Not familiar with all the magic stuff. Same, likewise. I kind of wish like it had a little bit of a better thing into it. Like right now it feels good, but it feels like too iffy here. There's no buttons. It's all press the button. There's no that I know of shortcuts. Feel bad for those Empire Knights. Don't be. They are beasts. You know, they eat our brethren. You know, they like lamb. You know, our small children. You gotta think on that. You know, I'm actually growing a goatee because we're fighting with goatsmen. I'm not. It's just honestly, it's how do you call it when you don't wanna, when you're lazy? Yeah, I'm just lazy. And there we go. How about the Bane of Mankind? Well, he's gonna get upgraded then. How about the Atheist of Ulrich? Like, since they are a cult. Get it? No? That wouldn't do it. The Atheist. It's a word that sounds really good, but it's really not that, you know, impressive. No, he's an atheist. I lost one dude. Come on. No, units replenished. And let's fight against this guy as well. Oh, this is a normal battle, and we can finish the normal alt. Okay, cool. So that's exactly what I was thinking. Lol, think of the calves. Of the calves? I'm sorry, the calves? What calves? Calves? Oh, the calves? You mean this? Sorry, I don't get it. No, that's what not being an English native speaker does. Sometimes I don't know a lot of stuff. Even though my work actually consists of speaking English regularly. Or the killer of the cult. Killer of the cult actually sounds really great. Can I rename him here? Here? No, I can't. Toggle unit details. I cannot do that right now. Right. So they're all showing up over there, so I'm just going to move over there and that's it. I don't know what she said, but I assume that it was we are ready, right? Centigors. These guys actually can be hidden, right? Why isn't this guy hidden? Can they hide? These guys can't hide. Really? I don't know. Maybe they can't hide. Man, I already have a gold one. There we go. Cows is the actual spelling of baby cows. Calf sounding. Ah! I actually know the word. Sorry. Now I remember where I saw it. It was on a video game. I wonder why. It was actually Lords of the Realm 2. Do you know that? Build a proper army, Susa. It's working. It's working. I know it's not interesting, but no, I'm gonna be building an OP army actually. I was trying to summon all of them, but no. This seems to be the best chance. Really want to go through that other one. Anvil. Envious Anvil? Oh! Like the Crontab. Welcome to the stream, man. Anvil, you mean as Envious Anvil? But you mean as a suggestion for a name? Like on this guy, for instance? On the Bane of Marienburg? I think it's a spelling mistake. Oh, nice. Oh. He wants a green circle on the tours. On the tours? Hang on. This guy? This or this? You mean this snow hood? That's actually a banner for them. Hang on a second. So these guys... Where can I see the banners that they have assigned? I can't? Amazing, I can't actually. Yeah, I can't. Oh, these guys have the Gift of Chaos. Yeah, look at that. That's actually awesome. And they have the Strength of the Land right now. Oh, that's nice. These guys have the Blood Greed. Look at that. Targets in range. That's nice. Oh no, this is actually from them. Yeah, that's nice. That's cool. But I was checking this guy. Oh, he can actually have the Crown of Command. But this? What is that? Yeah, the Poison Imbuement. Right there. That's perfect. Oh wow, you can banner a unit at the bottom. Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. Like every banner that you get, just draw that, just click and draw it into a unit. Like specifically these guys, for instance, since you know that they're really good, just giving them that banner just makes them cause so many casualties. Blood Greed is from my general aura, perhaps. I do have this Crown of Command, now that I've thought of it. I do have this one as well. This target self, yeah. Right, so they have moved in. And the good thing is that most of them are actually pistoliers and stuff. So that's actually good for us. I'm going to set up a flank there. But most of the action is going to go... well, that's cool. The passive abilities. Yeah, man. I hadn't even noticed, like, these guys actually have quite the good ones. They cause fear, and then they have the Blood Greed. Like, more speed, more leadership. That's actually awesome. What else do we have here? We have Primal Fury. Immune to Psychology. disabled if leadership is wavering. Right. How about these guys? They have immune to vigor. They're immune to vigor? And they're rowdy. These guys, they have just the hide possibility. Right. Let me take that away. Maguba! I don't know what you're saying, but I love it. So let's just move my archers here. Now I can see their lines, so they will be under stress as well. And I should just move these guys here. Group 4, you're gonna be behind, right behind those archers. These guys, they'll just hit as soon as it's necessary. Now, oh, can they actually hit? They can't. Oh boy. So these are Outriders, Pistoliers. Right, what I certainly want is for these guys to hit anything that they can. Really, that guy is charging? Alright, let's send him Hans. Let's send my Kazrak against him. That's it. Yeah. I think my archers should do the rest of the charge. Let's make this unit unbreakable. Why not? This guy is already dead. Right, time to send in my units. You know, my archers are just killing them. I wanted to see how it would work here. These guys can actually manage well. There we go. Can we catch them? We can. We can certainly catch this guy, the shaken dude. Now, I think the Empire Knights are under stress. And I think we won. I don't know. Perhaps. Could certainly kill those guys. And still send the Minotaurs. I love the sound of the Minotaurs. You know, I thought I would never... I thought I would never enjoy, you know, Minotaurs more than I did on Heroes of Might and Magic. But I enjoyed them here as well. For me, Minotaurs will always be the perfect one. Crontap, do you name units after viewers? I can. I will reserve some monstrous infantry, for instance, Crontap. But how about a cavalry unit? How about a gore unit? Something like that. You know? Like, these ones would be for sounding names. But it can be Crontap's Minotaurs as well, if you'd like. Do you have a suggestion, Crontap? By the way, Bart, of course. Since you already did a lot of requests on the name, you can have your own Minotaurs. You know, Bart's Minotaurs sounds really awesome. It doesn't, don't forget. With my name, it doesn't. You know, Susa's Minotaurs, or even Victor's, which is my name, Minotaurs, doesn't really, you know, doesn't cause fear. You know, oh, let me approach my face. I'm just would love to have a Gorbel called Chili Donger. Did I read that right? Chili Donger? Right, that is a request. There is a request. A core unit that is a personal attack. Hey Ronnie8956, welcome to the stream, man. How you doing today? Right, I can end the battle. And that's about the end of these armies, finally. I lost 84 men. Honestly, I lose more with the Empire armies than I do with these guys. And they're so experienced as well. That initial, remember that initial experience boost that we got was so detrimental here. Right, let's get leadership or units replenished. Units replenished because I'm not replenishing. Oh yeah! You got a shrieking blade that causes fear and causes terror, which is perfect to put on my dude. Yeah, much better. You know, the attribute one just gives it so much. And then I can change the other guys. Yeah, this guy does have a filth mace. which has some imbued there. Hans the Scared. Haha, now Hans the Dead. That's dark, dude. That's so dark. So dark, the con man. Alright, let's give him this. It's a little bit better than what he had. I do have the standard of discipline on this guy, so I kinda should assign that to them. Can I reach them? I cannot. Right, let me just see. Yeah, there we go.
Not likely.
Not likely at all. So skills. I can get the Call of Violence right now. Let's go for it. Then I'll complete these Crown of Horns, or I'll see into these. So aura size feels good. Then I can get Fury of the Herd. That's good. Freakish Mutations, more melee attack, and Mage Hunter. Everything here seems to be really good. Snowhood, do you own a YouTube channel? I knew you from somewhere. Yeah, man, Snowhood is, you know.
I will.
Thank you for the stream, Ronnie8956. Welcome. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. Of course, man, if you don't watch Snowhood, I don't know what you're doing here. Go watch. You know, Snowhood. It's snow. Man, come on. I started watching the Snowhood actually.
I refuse.
I still recall. I think I'm subscribed to Snowhood since he had 400 subscribers, which is it's not like the first one or else, but it's still quite a long way, man. Okay, we got a Brayherd that is actually on range to Dynasty. So hey. By the way, someone mentioned, you know, in terms of Centigors against Centigors with throwing axes, let me just see this stuff. So a little bit less hit points. Same armor, but no... Same armor, but no shield. More leadership. Kind of same melee attack and melee defense. You know, if you compare it to the fact that they actually have armor-piercing ammunition, I kind of like these guys. I think I would have like 2 units of these and 2 units of these for melee, for cavalry, instead of the other ones. And of course some chaos pawns. You know, these guys have some beautiful ones. Now the Razor Gird Herds, they actually have armor piercing. So that's actually cool as well. But I would rather have these guys. I don't know. Throwing axe has armor piercing, yeah? Sure, Bart. Don't worry, Ronnie. I'm actually starting the idea. Everyone just treats each other by, you know, the smaller sentence one. Thank you very much for the follow, Ronnie. I appreciate it, man. Right now, what I want is just to send this Beastmen army over there, and it can reach in the next turn. Perfect, 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 perfect. I did build this here. And I will have the Horde growth, actually not the Horde growth, the necessary ones there. So I can build this. I can build something here. No, I would need 4. So I'm certainly not going to spend on the den. I'm thinking that this guy might go just straight for the Centigors, so that, you know, I split them up. Maybe throw the melee only ones in combat first and then flank with the throwing axe and a combo attack on 1 unit. That's actually a good idea. You know, I can use the speed of the Centigors in order to cause the... I do need 4 growth here. It's gonna happen. So that it will kind of destroy a very specific unit, a very big unit or something like that. Now I can go through that area. So what I think here, since I still cannot deploy to get the growth, let me just move here and start raiding. And I suddenly have income from raiding. And if I move this guy, I'm leaving Fort Solace for now, by the way. Speed of the Centigors versus more Minotaurs. Come on, we all know what you really need. Alright, man. Minotaurs are kind of expensive. You know, let me just see the overall Actually, how is the cost? 126 versus 193. I was expecting a little bit more. More Gorbel! We're gonna need it. Oh, by the way, so what do I name this guy? Before I actually do that, um, um, we had a couple of suggestions for him. It was like Killer of the Cult. Was that one, right? Killer of the Cult. Or Killer of Cultists. I almost wrote a mistake there. Did you see that? Chilindonga. Chilindonga, can I give you instead of the Gorbel? Well, it can be. It can be. Why not, Crontab? Let's go for that. We're gonna reserve that for another one. Chili. Donga. Ronnie the Destroyer. Well, I'm gonna have a lot of names there. How about Ronnie's Centigors? For now, I can't provide anything else. Hang on. I can give this guy. Can I change his name? I cannot change. Cannot change his name. Because he's a legendary lord. Well, as soon as I get another one, right? Guys, thank you guys for watching on YouTube. For those of you here on the stream who don't know, I also upload these videos for YouTube, so I'm recording at the same time. So, thank you guys for watching on YouTube, and bye-bye.